welcome to Clairemont Films Movie Night. My name is William Hafley.
And my name is Kaden Lucas, and we are the co-creators of Clairemont Films.
We'd like to go ahead and first off thank Radio Artifact for hosting this show. A special thank you to Devin and Andrew and all the crew for all the work that they put into the show with us. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause, guys.
Tonight we'll be showcasing a collection of our favorite original films. We will then be premiering our newest film, Fall from Grace, and afterwards we will have a Q&A.
Tonight, we'll also be hosting a Halloween costume contest with a chance to win a Clairemont Films prize basket. You can vote for someone's costume or your own by visiting our merch booth and filling out a voting slip and dropping it in the popcorn basket. Those votes will help us determine who is the top 3 costumes, and then we will call those up on stage after the films and see who our #1 costume is based off of crowd reaction. The deadline to vote is 9 p.m. like I said earlier, so get your vote in early.
Finishing this magical night off will be our special musical guest, our friend Dead Humor. Let's give Dead Humor a round of applause, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, and thank you for the continued support that you guys have given us. It means the world to us. Now, on to the show.
Our first film of the night is titled Another Day. This film originally was conceived by our friend Ben Arnold. Ben had worked as a cashier, and he wanted to show the kind of experiences he dealt with on a daily basis. Rude customers, long hours, forced conversations, as well as show how that kind of work can bring on anxiety, stress, unease, and they have to carry those feelings home with them. What we're saying with this film is to be more kind to people just doing their job. You can make or break their day. Ladies and gentlemen, Another Day.
Sir, I've been standing here for 2 minutes. You just been staring off into space. Are you fucking stoned? Your job's not that difficult, man. I asked for a pack of smokes and you're just looking at me with that dumb fucking look on your face. What's your problem, man?
Are you fucking stupid? Are you a fucking idiot? I got a real job to get to. I got people like you wasting my time sitting there looking like a fucking fool.
This next film is titled In Memory. The inspiration for this next film comes from one of our favorite horror films, VHS. VHS is a collection of horror shorts done in old analog style. Wanting to do our own twist on the format, we decided to add a news broadcast and use that as the anchor of our story. Josh Canelty would play our news anchor, and we'd surround his news story with a wide cast of characters, the story being a 20-year-old missing persons case about a group of young boys who got lost in the woods. Pay close attention while watching this one. You might notice something or someone in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, In Memory.
Vince Gilligan here with Clairemont News. I'm here in front of the beautiful, scenic Clairemont Woods, where on this day, 20 years ago, 3 hikers went missing to never be seen again.
Clairemont is your typical small Midwestern town, where everyone says hello to each other, and people keep their doors unlocked at night. But this picturesque town is no stranger to tragedy. 20 years ago, Brett Dalton, Steve Myers, and Danny Woe went hiking into Clairemont Woods, where they were never seen or heard from again. I decided to take to the streets on this 20th anniversary and see how the town remembered these young men, and to see what their thoughts were on this mystery.
Well, I've hunted and fished a lot of game from here to Hamilton, and all I can say is there might be something out there.
The woods stretch for 50 miles in all directions with thick undergrowth, and is home to numerous predators. So it is possible that these 3 young men fell victim to the area's wildlife. However, there are some who think that something more nefarious might have happened. So what do you think happened?
You wanna know what I think happened to them boys? Them boys was murdered and the cops was trying to cover it up.
Why do you think that?
You saw the tapes. You tell me.
While some only remember this tragedy on its anniversary, others have to live with it every day. Cam Dalton has been waiting on the news of her brother for 2 decades. Do you think your brother is still alive?
No. He's been missing for 20 years.
Have you seen the tapes?
Yeah. There's nothing there.
It was truly a tragedy what happened here 20 years ago. This town and many others may never know what happened to those young men. However, Clairemont News has decided, with heavy hearts, to air the infamous footage to maybe shed some light on Clairemont's darkest, most historic secret. I do warn you, if you are watching, the footage you're about to see is disturbing, and viewer discretion is advised. This is Vince Gilligan with Clairemont News.
Hey, guys, what up? Hey, catch up. Fuck. See, that's why I don't do this shit, man.
Oh, come on, you should have put on your boots.
Man, are we almost there yet?
Dude, we're almost there. Calm down. Man, I love it out here. It's beautiful.
I will say, it is very pretty out here. I'm kind of getting used to it, I guess.
I hear you coming around. Wait. Guys, stop. What's going on? I don't know where I'm at.
What do you mean you don't know where you're at? Aren't you taking us to this fucking spot? I thought you knew where you were going.
It'll be all right. We got the sun, let's just settle down.
Oh my
Settle
God.
down, let's get our bearings. I got that snack I brought for you. Come on.
All right. Guys, I hope we find a way out of here really soon because I'm about to start freaking out.
Well, look what we have here. A stream.
Fuck.
See, I'll just follow this and we'll figure it out. Come on. It'll be all right.
I don't know, man. My leg fucking hurts. I don't know if I can walk much longer. I'm at the rest for at least a little bit.
Well, I'll take it for you. Does that sound good to you? Sounds like a good idea, man. All right. Well, y'all be safe. I'll be right back.
Man, he's been gone a real long time. He said he'd go right downstream and he'd be right back.
Dude, he does this stuff all the time, man. He's got this. Like, I guarantee he's gonna come back in a minute or two, man. I promise.
I don't know, man. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
done. Good. Hey! You didn't see me.
This next film is titled 1037. For this film, we'd like to go ahead and give a disclaimer. This film is based on a true story, and we chose to portray this horrific issue to raise the question of what does the society do when the people in power are taking advantage of that power and using it for selfish and disturbing reasons. The character and situation depicted in this film was hard to sell to most people when casting. Owen Wilson was one of the few willing to take on this challenging role. Being one of our most well-ranged actors, he put on an incredible performance. Ladies and gentlemen, 1037.
Howdy, little lady.
Who are you?
Honey, what did I tell you about talking to strangers?
Howdy, ma'am.
Oh, is she a sheriff?
It's all right, ma'am. You keep a close eye on her. You never know what kind of people are around here.
Vince Gilligan here with Clairemont News 1. This morning's press conference at the sheriff's office was a tense one, as they declared the Matt Shepard's missing persons case has run cold. Here's what Sheriff Valley said this morning.
It saddens me to announce that after months of searching for Matthew Shepard, we're going to have to suspend our case on him, move our force elsewhere. I give my condolences to his family, and I want them to know that we did everything we could. We will continue to do everything we can for him. Thank you.
Truly a tragedy. Sheriff Valley also stated if you have any information on the Shepard case, to please contact the Clairemont Sheriff's Office. And now to the weather. Blake?
Thanks, Vince. Now we have some good news and bad news. The good news is we're going to have nothing but sunshine for the rest of the week, so look forward to a smooth commute. The bad news is we have a strong storm system coming in from the west.
Gonna get started on dinner. Hope you like meatloaf. Yeah, I didn't think you complained too much. You know, I really do feel bad about this.
Young men fell victim to the area's wildlife. However, there are some who think that something more nefarious might have happened.
Oh.
So what do you think happened?
You wanna know what I think happened to them boys? Them boys was murdered, and the cops was trying to cover it up.
Why do you think that?
You saw the tapes. Tell me.
While some only remember this tragedy on its anniversary, others have to live with it.
Oh, hey, Johnny. Yeah, how's it going, man? Oh, pretty good. Yeah, I got one for you. Yeah, he's a fighter, though. Same price, right? Alright, good. Yeah, I just missed one this morning. Next time. Next time.
This next film is titled No Reason. The original concept for No Reason was pitched by our friend Ricky Bauman. He wanted to play a serial killer. Because of that, we decided to tell a story from the killer's point of view. So we would set that up with two scenes to show that. One, an interrogation scene with Owen Wilson and Caden Lucas playing the detectives. The other, the kill itself, but as a flashback, almost representing the killer's memory. Myself playing the victim, of course. We then called Dylan Roberts about the music and score. What he delivered back to us is still to this day one of our favorite pieces of music in Clairemont films. So ladies and gentlemen, No Reason.
We're done playing your little game, Jefferson. Your fingerprints were all over that bathroom. Now you're gonna tell us why.
Look, Rodney, right now you're looking at the chair. But if you help us out, I can get you life with the possibility of parole. How's that sound?
On one condition.
You're in no position to be making demands.
Hold up. What do you want?
Well, for starters, my wrists hurt, and I like to talk with my hands. May you please remove these restraints?
Not a chance, asshole. Not a chance.
No funny business?
Scout's honor.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh, much better. Now, where would you two like me to start?
Start at the beginning.
Well, my mother was a whore and my father was a random stranger who traveled the country. And then...
Let's skip ahead. October 5th, 2005. What happened?
Well, let's see. Well, I woke up that morning, enjoying a crisp fall air. And then I walked out that front door, went home, fed my cats, and I watched Jay Leno.
But why'd you do it? Guy screw you out of money? Run off with your girl? Why?
I didn't even know the guy.
You're telling me you murdered a complete stranger for no reason? That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to.
You are a sick son of a bitch.
That's enough, Pike. We got everything we need.
But don't you two want to hear about the others?
The others?
Oh yeah. What about Miss Johnson on 24th Street, who's been so lonely since her husband died?
That's it. I've had enough. Pike, don't!
Whoa! Back it up!
Whoa, Rodney, take it easy.
You know, I am taking it easy.
Come on, take it easy, Rodney. It's okay.
Oh, I am taking it easy.
Take it easy.
God damn it.
Detective, there's been 3 bodies found in Clairemont Woods.
Son of a bitch.
This next film is titled 2042. We have a tradition. Every year when it snows, we decide to watch our favorite snowy films. Hateful Eight, The Thing, and The Shining. This inspired us to want to make our own snowy film. So one morning, we got that opportunity. Ricky just happened to be there, and working with what we had at the moment, we wrote a story about these two men that were surviving the frozen apocalypse. We believe we captured how terrifying people can be when they are pushed to the edge of their own humanity. Deprived of food, shelter, even human interaction. Sometimes it's better to work for the greater good than for your own survival. Ladies and gentlemen, 2042.
When was the last time you seen another person?
It's been a while. It's been about 3 years since I've seen anyone.
3 years? I ran into an elderly couple about 2 states over, but that was about 9 months ago. So, where are you headed?
I'm headed out east.
You're going east? You don't want to go east.
Why not?
It's just a whole bunch of this. Ain't none but this out there. On the bright side, at least we found each other.
You got anything to eat? Pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have anything, man. I haven't eaten in almost 3 days.
You don't look it.
The fuck does that mean?
I'm real sorry about this. But like I said, I'm pretty fucking hungry.
Hey, I got some food here in my pocket. I'm gonna reach for it.
Give it to me.
Is that what you wanted, you dumb bastard? You wanted us both to die? Oh, fuck. It's really deep.
I'm sorry, man. I just really wanted some food.
And now we're dying because you're an idiot.
You smoke?
Might as well. Toss them over.
This next film is titled Script. The conception of this film actually goes back to one of our older films, Along the Lines. There was a moment where me and Ricky were arguing on scene. We ended up saying the same line at the same time. It's you. It's always you. Ricky wanted to write a film of his own, so he got with me and Kaden, and we banged out a script. We would tell the story of a writer dealing with mental illness, showing how some of the most creative people in this world channel their pain through art. Ladies and gentlemen, Script.
You know, sometimes I just wish I could just come back and it's done for me. Just so I don't have to sit here and fucking think, because every time right now that I'm thinking, it's like boom, running straight into a roadblock. And I'm just trying as hard as I can to just, you know what I mean? Just trying to make it the right way. I just want my fingers to just type the right words. You get what I'm trying to say?
Well, I mean, if you want to, maybe we could, take a break for a little bit.
I just don't want to take another break if we're just going to come back and then accomplish nothing.
Let's take a break. Go get a breather. Come back. We'll have some fresh ideas.
No, we don't have fresh ideas. That's the fucking problem.
Well, I mean, you're obviously frustrated.
Dude, we've been sitting here for a week and a half, and we've literally almost done nothing.
Listen, man, I know it's been a lot of work, and we've been in here. It's not about that, though, man. Like, you just gotta keep a good, positive attitude, and we'll get through this. Like I said, we'll just take a break. No big deal. Whatever.
I appreciate your positivity, but I don't know if another break will help.
Well, listen, man. I just
feel like I'm like this close to just giving it all up, man. I just don't know if I could do it anymore. I mean,
that's crazy talk, man. Like you've wrote so many good.
Okay, stop. Okay, I get it, man. Like, listen, you're my friend, so you're gonna like them either way. To you, to my face, because you don't want to hurt my feelings.
What are you talking
You're gonna
about?
say they're good no matter what. So I really appreciate what you're trying to do.
Knock that off, man. You're a fucking genius.
Stop. Okay, I understand. I get it. I understand what you're trying to do. You're my friend. I get it. You're gonna think they're good whether you really want to tell me they're good or not. You're gonna say they're good because we're friends. Okay. So as much as I appreciate what you're trying to do, I just need you to just stop. Okay. It's nothing you're doing. It's me right now, and I think
like I said, man. Just let's take a breather. We'll come back, and you'll have some ideas. I promise. No big deal.
I do think that maybe a $5 would be nice right about now.
Let's do it, man, for sure. Absolutely.
Just some time to just to collect myself a little bit. Hey, Dad. Yes, Dad. Yeah, I've been taking it. Yeah. No, I'm still at work. No, I was gonna call him tomorrow, and I know I was supposed to get it today. I was gonna call him tomorrow. Why are you trying to argue with me right now? I'm not gonna call him right now. It's like 6:30. Cause. All right. Well, I'm about to take a break. I gotta get off of here. Okay. All right. Bye.
Don't you think you could have handled that a little better?
Don't you think they could have handled it better? Hey, buddy.
What's up, Robin?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's that?
Look what I got. Celebrate.
Okay.
Celebration.
What are we celebrating?
Well, man, it's just we've been working so much this last like week and a half, you know. Like we've just been going so hard, man. And like I woke up this morning, man, I felt a little groggy, but man, I feel like really like I feel really energized, man. Is it hot in here to you, man?
I don't think so. I mean, that's good to hear, though, man.
No, man, I'm hyped. It's just a little hot in here, man. That's all. No. I thought there was one left. No. God. I just don't know what to do, man. Well, what's the number for the thing? It's
Hello. Thank you for calling Edmonds Farm.
Yes. This is Dean. Birthday is 08 94. I'm just calling. I forgot to get my medication.
I'm sorry, sir. We are not filling prescriptions at this time due to the holidays. Is there anything else I can help you with?
You know, man, fuck that shit. Say we just celebrate. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? It's empty. It's not here. God damn it! Fucking bastard! This house all fucking plays out for us! And it's all just a joke! All of it, everything I've ever written, is just a joke! None of it's real! None of it's real! So, tell me, what the fuck happened?
I'll tell you what happened. You wrote the best goddamn thing you've ever written. This is a masterpiece. It was you. It's always you. It is now time for the moment we've all been waiting for. The premiere of Fall from Grace.
The conception of this film actually started quite a few years back. We've always had the desire to do a film with a mostly women-led cast. And with that one in mind, we started floating ideas around of what we'd make the film about, and we landed on witches. We decided to take inspiration from events such as the Salem witch trials, but turning those idealisms on their head and focusing on the witches' perspective of sisterhood, healing, and consequence.
We started pre-production in late 2024 after we met our co-director and co-writer, Maizie Ertel. We presented her idea, and she was really into it, so we automatically started writing the script. Within 2 weeks, we had the script in hand and went right into casting our witches.
We would call Racheal Cloe to play our lead, Grace. This being her second film with us, she once again showed that she can take on the hard roles we throw at her. Just like the first, she embodied this role and gave an amazing performance.
We would call Rae'ven Reed to play the Aura. Rae'ven had done a small role for us before, but it's always been our goal to get her more involved with our films. With this being Raven's first major role in a film of ours, we really tried to give her something to work with. I think we did just that because she absolutely delivered big time.
We would call Joellen Waddle-Whetstone to play Mother. We've known Jo for a few years now, being big supporters of the Cincinnati music scene. She's always been a very big personality to us, so we thought, why not ask her to be a part of this? When we did ask her to play Mother, she was surprised, but excited. Not nearly as surprised and excited as we were when she came on set for the first time and blew us all away with her acting.
For the last of our witches, we would call Liz Campbell and Amie Clark to play Crystal and Rain. They would be the final pieces of our puzzle. They didn't have much when it came to speaking roles, but their presence alone brought on so much to the experience of on and off film.
Finally, to finish off our main cast, we would choose our own William Hafley to play the heel, Derek. This being one of Will's first times being the bad guy, he would be everything you don't want him to be. Basically a total piece of shit, which is exactly what we needed.
With the cast and crew together, we would pick some locations out and start to concept the costumes and set designs. Maizie and Liz, along with a lot of help with other ladies on set, would create the witchy environments and vibes. With everything coming together so quickly, we went with our go-to music guy, Dylan Roberts. He did a part of the score, and we would fill the rest of our soundscape in with various artists, such as See You and the Funnies, The Rather Unfortunate, and Harry Pettigo and Jimmy Klepper.
With all our prep work done, we started shooting in mid-October and finished by the end of November. We then took a year to edit and work on the film with the goal of releasing it around Halloween. And after all of the hard work and dedication everyone has put in, we've made it here to the premiere. And we couldn't be more excited. So thank you, all of you.
Thank you to everyone involved in the creation of this film, all the cast, the crew, everyone that worked up behind the scenes. We couldn't have gotten to this point without you guys and without all the effort you put into it. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to introduce onto the stage our co-writer and co-director, Maizie Ertel, to say a few words.
Woo! They have me up here against my will. I'm really glad I can't see any of you right now. I won't keep you for long. I just want to say thank you to the boys for letting me be a part of something wonderful. I think no matter what we think or any of you think at the end of the day, your opinions don't matter, sorry. I'm just proud of us for making something from scratch that is our own and putting it out into the world. And I'm proud of myself for talking with the fangs in. Thank you, everyone.
Got a little bit of the lisp. Let me talk to you.
You guys know Dusty Rhodes, come on. So anyways, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Fall from Grace.
Touch my hand, you can't take it back. Even if we stuck to the plan, you help me breathe to suffocate me again. I see you sweating through that t-shirt, burning through your pale skin. Can't make you feel it like I did. Can't make you tug on your eyelids. In fact, I never want to see you hurting inside. It's not worth it to me to see a part of you die. So save yourself.
You know, back in the day, I used to be a Golden Glove boxer. I was held back a grade. So, you know, I was a little older than the kids around me. But those sixth graders, they were tough. There's this little douchebag, Johnny Briggs. He knocked me down in the third round. I was so pissed. I got up and beat his ass like he owed me some lunch money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
What? They...
Hey, are you almost done?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Didn't you see I was telling him the story? I was having a conversation. It was a little bit rude, don't you think?
Derek, I told you, I had a long day.
You know, you always do this. You're tired, you're not in the mood. There's always something. You're just always a buzzkill, Grace, you know?
I had a long day. I didn't even want to come out.
Yeah, I know. You work a lot now. I barely get to see you as it is. So why can't we spend some time together and have a good time?
You know I've had to work extra hours to pay the bills.
And there it is. So you just want to fucking argue? You don't want to have a good time, do you? No, I see what it is. So I get fucking laid off and you just want to throw it in my face every chance you get now. So I'm a piece of shit because I can't support you. Whatever. You know what? You want to fucking leave? Pay the fucking tab. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. No, seriously, let's get fucking... You know, fuck it. I don't even care if you pay tab.
Ow, Derek, stop! Ow, you're hurting me!
Make you tug on your eyelids. Save yourself. Save yourself.
Stop!
Come on, let's go. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just make me so angry sometimes. I just want to have fun again. You remember when we used to have fun?
I remember.
I want to have fun again.
No.
You don't get to say no to me.
have you brought for me, my child?
I believe I found our spirit mother.
Then we must offer her the path to salvation.
The message has been sent, Mother.
Good, my child. Summon your sisters.
I'm sorry!
Answer the fucking question, Grace! Where the fuck were you tonight?
I told you I was working late.
You expect me to believe that shit? I was working late. You're a fucking liar!
We're really short-staffed right now. I asked to be scheduled.
You asked? Who'd you ask to be scheduled with, Grace? Who are you fucking while you're at work all night?
What? That's ridiculous! I'm not cheating on you.
Do you think I'm a fucking idiot, Grace? You ain't been fucking me. So I know you've been getting it somewhere else. I bet it's that slimy ass doctor that hired you.
There's nothing going on between me and Dr. Harris.
Don't you ever say his fucking name again! You understand me? You stupid fucking bitch! God, I'm gonna strangle you sometimes.
Help me!
Worry not. We will save you from your suffering soon, sister.
you feeling, my child?
I don't know how to feel right now. What is this place? Who are you?
We are the ones who understand what you're going through. We've all been set free, and we'd like to do the same for you if you're strong enough to do what needs to be done.
What do you mean?
Things need to be made right, laid to rest so that you can be made new. Do you understand?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I've been scared a really long time.
Good, my child. Use that.
If you come with me, I can explain.
Social media has ruined relationships. Remember when the worst you'd have to deal with was your partner sneaking glances at someone in public? Now you have to worry about them accidentally liking their ex's bikini pic from like 2013. Who knew a double tap could be so deadly? You can practically hear Instagram whispering, "Go ahead, mess up your whole life with one thumb." Now you ever notice how dating apps feel like a used car lot? Like everybody's got their red flags flapping in the wind, and you're just there kicking tires going, "Yeah, I could probably fix this." Just because the last guy had 200,000 miles on him doesn't mean this one won't break down on you too. It's pretty good. Every profile has the same phrases.
God.
Gathered here today to release our sister from her chains. Her light will no longer be smothered by his darkness. She will step into her true power and reclaim what was hers all along.
fuck are all you crazy bitches? Why can't I move? What the fuck? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Ah! What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Grace. Okay, I see what this is. Okay, all right. It's just some big joke, right? You just want to teach me a lesson, right?
What was taken must be repaid. All of it! Confess.
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 Confess. Confess.
Step forward, my child.
You can do this.
Grace, please, Grace, don't do this. No.
I fell for my own tricks. A clever sleight of hand, catching bullets in my teeth has never gone as planned. I'm cigarette smoking mirrors, an illusion of the truth. You're better off burning both ends of this robot tied to you. I could watch you all day, pulling rabbits out your head.
I thought you were gonna stay in the
You
fucking car.
told me to come pick you
No,
up, and then
yeah.
I waited out there for 30
And you're
minutes.
dressed like this, you show up like this,
I'm
like a fucking
dressed like
slob.
this. I came to pick
I got a
you.
beer, I got one more beer to
So
drink.
finish it and let's
You're
go.
such a fucking
I have the
buzzkill.
dog.
You're such a fucking buzzkill.
I have the dog.
Fuck this dog.
Fuck the dog. You wanted to
I hate
get
this.
the
I've
dog.
always
you
hated this
hated
dog.
the dog.
Yeah, I've always hated it.
I believe in magic after all. I pulled my curtain back. I showed you where I stand. A cigarette smoking mirrors, an illusion of the truth. You're better off burning both ends of this robot tied to you. I could watch you all day. Pulling rabbits out your head while I saw myself in
That was Fall from Grace. At this time, we'd like to bring the cast and crew up on stage with us. So please start a round of applause for Racheal Cloe, ladies and gentlemen.
Rae'ven Reed.
Joellen Waddle-Whetstone.
Liz Campbell.
Amie Clark.
And Maizie Ertel.
Keep them round of applause going, people. I'm gonna line up over here next to Kaden. Come on. What great costumes they have. Look at these costumes these ladies have. I mean, come on, give us one more round of applause for the cast of Fall from Grace, everybody. And now, please, a warm, round of applause for our host of our Q&A. We're doing a Q&A, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say it. Courtney Miller, wherever Courtney you are, please come on up. Oh, no Courtney? Oh, there you go. Round of applause, guys. No, don't you just be silent. This woman's amazing. I'm going to give you my mic, and then you can take it over from here.
Thanks, Will. Thanks, Kaden and Maizie. Thank you so much for being a part of this opportunity. It's really awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started with some questions. Hear ye, hear ye. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. Technology. All right, let's get started with some questions for our directors.
Come with Maizie. Maizie? Oh, well, yeah, that's right. You're just a cinematographer. Psst.
Oh, he counts as that too.
No,
There's some
he
questions
does.
for him too.
He wrote it. I don't know what he's doing.
So let's get started. What inspired this story, and what led to the decision in actually moving forward and telling Grace's story?
So, like we said, for us, it was we always wanted to do a woman-led film. Like, I don't know what it was. We just, like, early in our days, we're like, dude, we just want to do that. We just feel like it would be fun to do. We love, like, learning about different cultures and different backgrounds about people and trying to understand different walks of life, right? And, like, obviously me and Kaden aren't women, so it'd be good to like get insight for that sort of thing. And so I don't know, we just always want to do that, and then we landed on witches, which is good and bad to a degree, I guess. I don't know. Maizie really helped concept a lot of like the more threaded stuff, but that was kind of our baseline. Like, we want to do this, and we always had an idea to kind of do something. Like Kaden said, it was a few years back that we kind of thought to do this, and then when Maizie came around, we're like, hello, perfect.
Love that. Maisie?
You're good? Kate, do you have anything? Did I hit? So yeah, Liz says we talked about it in 2019, so that's
It's been a minute.
crazy. I didn't even know that. Kaden, you got anything? You good? Okay. I guess
Well,
I
this
just-
one's probably a little more directed at Kaden, so sorry
Thank you,
about it. Clairemont Films has obviously gained a reputation of having incredibly well shot and stylistic camera work in all of your projects, really. What were the visual inspirations for Fall from Grace?
For this one, the first one would probably be Practical Magic. Say Maizie watched that with me, Will, and Liz.
Very much see that.
And it was a lot of like the softer moments, like between the witches was a big inspiration for that. And then as far as like the actual like the abuse that Grace suffered, that was from, I cannot remember the name of the movie, but it had Jake Gyllenhaal and it had Tobey Maguire in it. And Tobey Maguire was brothers. Thank you, Rachel. But it has a scene with that where he came back home and he had PTSD, and it was just not a good time, but that gave me a lot of inspiration of how to shoot like a violent scene like that. That's also very intimate as well.
Yeah, I definitely see that. I like what you said about the more tender moments between the witches. I feel like Rae'ven did a fantastic job of being that sort of guiding hand, for sure.
She did fantastic.
Awesome. Let's open up to some of our actors here. Will, you've talked a lot about sort of the nuance and small details of the story, and visuals were taken directly from the cast's personal interest in witchcraft. What are some examples of things that changed or maybe were elevated by the actors?
We try to get things as close to authentic without actually like doing any practicing of things. And there was a lot of things that Will had come up with and a lot of ideas that he threw out there, and we're like, yeah, bro, we can't do that.
So you're saying none of the audience is cursed?
No.
Okay, good. Don't worry, guys.
No curses were done in the making of this film. But it was just really like him picking our brains with like just really trying to make it look and feel as authentic as far as props go. And like a lot of the set was just mine and Maisie's and Amy's like personal things, and Joella brought a lot of things. So like everything you say, we really didn't spend hardly anything on the costuming and the set, just because it was all authentic from our our interest in the occult and the different witchy things that are out there.
I love that. Nothing says girlhood like sharing clothes.
Right.
Traveling pants.
Love that's the reference you pulled from
I
that.
have no idea.
Anybody else? Anything else on that one? No? Okay, we got some stage fright people here. The antagonist of this film, played by Will, touches heavily on the reality of spousal abuse. What was it like navigating these scenes from an acting and directing standpoint? Were there any particular challenges?
So obviously it's hard to direct yourself per se. Like, so it's kind of just like go in. You're like an actor amongst. You're on screen. You know, you kind of have to like take yourself out of the director's eye to just be a character. But I will say, it was pretty. I mean, it felt really weird. It was hard at times because I'm a genuinely nice person and I care
Debatable.
very much about people and the well-being of people. And so on that scene when I smack Racheal, and then I'm screaming and yelling, like, that really took an emotional toll on me is portraying that. Like, it just didn't feel good. Like, it was very hard to kind of, like, once we did 2 or 3 takes, I'm like, guys, like, I'm done doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. That was the one I hope, and let's be moved on from this point. Because it just didn't feel good to be that sort of character. And also, there's like another movie I've watched where it was like a similar thing where, like, you know, like the guy had to go in and do a really, really vulgar scene. It was like, man, this is just really hard. And they were very emotional afterwards, like crying and broke down. So I kind of felt a little bit of that doing this role just because it's just really evil, you know? And it's hard to portray evil when you're not evil-hearted, you know what I mean? It's strange. It's strange.
Yeah, Racheal, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it, being the victim of that. Did that bring up any sore subjects for you or anything, or was it kind of just another day of business?
I mean, I guess it kind of did. I was in an abusive relationship for a little bit, and so I guess it kind of brought that up a little bit, and like I used that for inspiration of like how I was feeling in that moment to portray the character. Like, I was in this situation, how did I feel when I was in that situation? And I just thought back to that situation, and so that's how I made it authentic.
Yeah, we appreciate your vulnerability here and on the screen, for sure. She said it made it really easy to kill him.
I wanted to kill me, guys, so.
Okay, on a lighter note, how did you guys prepare for your characters? I feel like everybody had sort of a dynamic character, and I would love to hear your preparation for it.
How did I prepare for this?
Joe was scared to slap Will. I think by the end of him playing it, it was much easier. It was a very good slap.
I read the script, and I threw it on the floor and cried and said, I am not doing this because of personal experiences. And then I do love him, and every single time I saw it, I'm like, Will, please send me a nice picture of you because I hate you right now.
I sent the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus, yes. So, thank you. Yeah, personal experiences.
Oh, we should have had that, yeah. Racheal, you want to talk about how you got in character?
What about you, Raeven? I feel like you got something to say. I see you on the end there.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too hard. Again, reading the script, knowing that Will was going to die, I love you, Will. You did a phenomenal job, by the way, playing the villain, and it was very easy to feel the way I did. But the script itself made me realize, you know, there is something about empowering other women that I really wanted to be part of. So thinking about that as Aura and knowing that I'm going to be helping someone else that was in a similar position as my character, I think was really easy to kind of tap into. So again, thank you for allowing me to be part of this because everyone here just made it so easy to be involved.
Another cool thing just to mention, just a little side note, Kaden wrote bios for each of the witches and had an entire backstory of why they joined with the others. Joellen started it, her character started it, and then slowly recruited one by one, and they all had different situations that they could live in and see and read and then kind of take that into their character. So Kaden did a big part of kind of bioing and creating their background to why they ended up joining with this group of women. So I thought that was really cool and like unique, and I thought that was a fun way to kind of give them a little enthusiasm of who they were portraying on film, because you don't get much of their background, obviously. It's just kind of like, here they are, this is the situation. As much as it like is about the witches, it really was about that isolated relationship between Derek and Grace and about her story of getting away from that.
Yeah, of course. So what you're saying is we're getting the bios in the sequel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Everybody wants
the prequel,
a sequel.
yes, you're right. It would be the prequel, yeah. Thanks, Raeven. Were there symbolic elements in the costumes or set design that led to witchcraft? I think we kind of covered that a little bit, but I would love to hear more of the specifics on what symbolism you guys purposely put into the movie.
Sorry, Joe.
This feels like a Liz question. She seems the most knowledgeable.
I just wanted to dance with Joe all night.
So, like,
everything was intentional. Like as far as the color of the costume, each person represented a different element. You know, you have earth, wind, fire, or earth, air, fire, water. We had colors corresponding with each of those, and then grace was our spirit, which, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then all of the symbols on our heads in the sacrifice scene all correlated with the elements that we were in. So we really did pay a lot of attention to detail what elements the girls are supposed to be representing. There was a lot of footage that wasn't used that showed us doing different parts. Like me, I was crystal, so I was earth, doing things with stones. She was water. Yeah, you were rain. Water. Yeah, rain. Yeah. So, you know, like I said, we tried to do everything and make it correlate with our symbols. No, I do not. I'm struggling right now, can't you tell?
You're killing it, girl.
But no, it was just, everything was intentional. Like even as far as showing the different cards, we intentionally picked out different cards that represented death, justice, you know, the balancing of the scales, you know, finding your strength, your power. So there are a lot of different things throughout the movie that are little symbols that were intentional, that correlated with our end goal, which was taking Will out.
You gotta do what you gotta do, ladies. Listen. No, that's.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. As a fellow spooky girl, I definitely picked up on a lot of those references, so I was appreciative of that. Maizie, did you have something you wanted to add? No? She covered it all? Okay, great. Okay, so something real fun. I want to know everyone's favorite scene or favorite memory specifically from the shoot.
I really love that first scene. I think the color's awesome. I think that like the as shitty as my character was, I really felt like I fucking embodied that moment.
Will had a drink and a cigarette and he was happy.
Fucking buzzkill. I mean, like it was just. I was like, damn, this was fucking fire. Like, as horrible as this guy is, like, that was good acting. And I really liked that scene and the color and the vibe and just, you know, Raven's watchful eye, you know, over the scene. And it just, and then, like, mirroring that at the end, too. You know, we like the sandwich films. We call it making a sandwich. 2 buns, right. Similar, but different, you know. And so that's my favorite.
Yeah, all right. The first scene, I had a panic attack. You were like 5 seconds from saying action, and I'm like, hold on a minute.
In the lair?
No, the very first, lair? Yes. But my favorite scene by far is the fire scene.
Oh, yeah.
And the helicopter that was up there, and we're all like holding hands with this big bonfire. Can you imagine what the guy in the helicopter was thinking as he looked down? There's witches and a bonfire. He's like, I'll pass.
None of my business.
I'll just keep flying.
Southern Ohio, I'm sure he's used to it.
I think my favorite is, it's a really little thing, but in the scene where they're fighting and he throws the beer bottle and then slaps her, when he turns around, he goes, I could just strangle you sometimes, and turns around, you can see him in the door. And that wasn't like entirely intentional. It just happened. And then we were like, oh, look at that. That's cool. And it's my favorite thing I notice every time now.
That was one of my favorites. I actually pushed for Will. I was like, no, you have to use this shot right here because you have you chugging the beer in the reflection. And I just thought that was a super cool shot. And then the other thing is just a little goofy thing, but at the very end scene, the couple that's arguing about the dog is my boyfriend's dog, and this little dog is the best little terror ever. And it's just so funny to hear him say how much he hates this dog because he melts in this little dog's paw. So that, and then one more thing, while we were shooting that sacrifice scene, it was freezing, absolutely freezing. And poor Will was out there with no shirt on, and we were holding the blanket hostage from him. Not really intentionally.
Maizie was holding the blanket hostage from me. This one.
It slows down the scene when every time we have to refold a blanket instead of just like...
It's just logistics, guys.
Boo-hoo.
But yeah, so those are mine.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite memories, was being out in the cold and laughing at Will. Yeah.
So it sounds like a lot of torturing Will in this movie.
For hours.
Really into that.
Trying not to trip on horse.
I mean, I get it. He did say his favorite scene was his acting, so.
Yeah, no, I was really excited to kill him at the end to film that scene. You can ask everybody. I was just excited to kill
And then
Will.
thank goodness for Caden's mom, or we would have never got that fire started.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Love a fire starter.
Honestly, how fast or slow it was.
I guess like acting wise, my favorite scene would probably have to be in the bathroom when I just really think that was really good acting, and I'm like rubbing the blood off and I'm just like crying. Memory wise, I'd have to say when we were trying to get that fire started. And it just wouldn't start. Like we were like, oh, we'll just throw a little candle, and then it took 30 minutes, and we had to sway for like 15 minutes while we were waiting for this fire, and we're freezing, and I'm like, oh, it's like 2 a.m. So that was probably my favorite part.
I would say my favorite part was when they go back to the witch's lair and you see all the witches together. Just because that set was so cool. Yeah, just with all your guys' witchy stuff just laid out, and like it felt like a layer. Yeah, but that was probably my favorite one. That and just to see Joe talk with Racheal and Joe really take that like, Joe, you're a mom for real, dude. You're like one of the best moms I know for real.
She is mother.
Uh-huh. But yeah, that was my favorite scene.
Definitely Will dying. I mean, that was.
I think Raven's got a grudge.
he just does such a good job of like having those emotions. But I will say one of the things that we did not see in this film was Miss Racheal here. She had a great scream that she did that I wasn't paying attention, and I turned and it shook me to my core. I was like, what is? Oh, they're filming right now, and it kind of blew out the mic, but oh man, it was incredible. Yes. Yeah, it was very good. Definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, we're definitely missing that. That's gonna have to be in the prequel or the sequel or the whatever. I think it's definitely a mark of like a horror girly is if you have a good scream, right?
Scream queen.
Yeah, scream queen, exactly. Yeah, awesome. So, what do you want the audience to know about the filmmaking process that we haven't already covered here? Anything?
Well, I think in this film we did a really good job with like themes and like item usage and like coming back to things. Like you'll notice like Racheal walks from the kitchen into the living room to see Derek at the couch in different moments. We use the knife as like a lot of foreshadowing. We do a lot of foreshadowing with this film, and we felt like we really nailed like the scope of like seeing things and then going into the next scene with those same ideals, and then concluding it with like this nice little circle. You know, it's like a circle.
Like a sandwich?
No, more or less. I guess
sorry.
it's like
Wrong analogy, guys.
Kinda. If you took a bun and then put like pickles and then onion and then tomato and then your beef.
All right, we're
and
losing
then
the plot
onion
here.
and tomato. Going back down the same layer. You know what I mean?
Someone get this man a pizza or something.
I ate some pizza earlier. But that's really what I think is that it really like connected together well, scene to scene, and it played similar and vibed really well. I feel like that was kind of something I liked about it. All right, cool.
Okay, if you could keep one prop from the set, which it sounds like a lot of you brought props, but if you could keep one, which one are you keeping?
The headdress.
Yeah,
Because
that's a solid
that was
answer.
beautiful. So thank you.
Thank you. Everything came from our house. We actually asked Will, we need to get rid of things. I'm not allowed to keep anything.
No, I think the headdress was.
We have that.
Yeah,
That's
we have it
ours.
at the house.
I kept my skirt.
Oh, make sure you check that out.
Yeah, and I wear it like on a regular basis. I did. I took it.
The dress I wear on the end scene, like I really liked it a lot. The netty one.
Yeah, with the earrings and everything.
I actually don't remember what happened to it.
Well, we still got it somewhere. I would keep the card, the justice card that has their number on the back. Which, fun fact, that number is actually mine, Will's, and Maisie's birthdays.
Ah, very nice.
Same. I like that card. It was a great design.
I was hoping it'd be like a social security number or something, but it's fine.
Mine would be the knife. that killed me. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Awesome, guys.
I gave it to Maizie.
Well, again, big
You lost it.
congratulations to all of you. You guys did a fantastic job. This is a fantastic movie, wasn't it? Round of applause. Well, that's going to wrap up my time here for the Q&A portion. I think we got some more stuff going on, so I'm going to let Will take over, okay?
Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Our top 2 costumes, which I'm going to need you guys to make your way to the stage, is Trixie or Treat and Five Nights at Freddy's Mangled. Make your way up to the stage, guys, please. One right here, one right here. We're going to get this little crowd reaction. See who the hell wins this. Where'd the prize basket go? Who stole it? Uh-oh. Did somebody take it? Who took it? It's okay. We'll find it. We'll give it to them later. All right, guys. We're going to get into this. So now, I'm going to ask for your guys' crowd reaction. So if you think that one of these two have the best costume, when I say their costume name, you yell as loud as you can, okay? So, first things first, we have Five Nights at Freddy, Mangled! All right. Let's get a response, get a response. And we have Trixie or Treat. It's pretty close, it's pretty close. I'm gonna have to, do I have, Kaden, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. We're gonna make a decision. We're gonna do one more. Ladies and gentlemen, Five Nights at Freddy's Mangled. Ladies and gentlemen, Trixie or Treat. And the winner is Mangled. You're the winner of our missing prize basket. I wish I could give to you on stage, but it seems to be missing. We'll find it. Don't you worry. We have a bunch of gifts. Oh, but behind the luggage. Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh, yeah, you grab it. You grab it. It's yours. There's the prize basket. Now let's go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, give up to these 2 costumes. These guys killed it. They fucking went all out. They tried really hard, so give a round of applause for their efforts. Thank you guys very much. I got you a drink. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Now, give it up for the baddest band in Cincinnati. My favorite, my boys, Dead Humor.
Said go find your sister. What kind of spell had she cast on me? Whoa, no. When does it begin? Cleanse my soul. Let's say Don't wanna stop it. This heart beats in a locket. Your words can't set me free. I'm bleeding from the head. No time to count the dead. Only words can't set me when your time on this earth has expired and heaven's doors won't let you in. Ask me, oh, use me, oh no. Give it up, Tony Delalio, lead guitar. Don't stop it. Don't wanna stop it. This heart beats in a locket. Your words can't set me free. I'm bleeding from the head. No time to count the dead. Only words can't set me free. Ask me, lose me, oh no. When your time has expired, ask me, oh. Heaven's doors won't let you in. Oh no, ain't gonna let you.
Joe King, everybody. Can't wait just to see you tomorrow. I'll take you up and I'll bury your sorrow. I'll take you home and I'll give you your own space. I run my hand
Tell me that you really love me. Tick. And I'll melt away. You can't come out to play. And my mother knows you can count on love there. Tick. When I'm asleep, I hear you call my name. When I'm awake, I forget I love myself. I find your friends, a girl from every town. I treat them nice, so I know you'll stick around. The signs are lying. The signs are lying. I'll stitch you up and even play pretend. I can't wait just to see how this sun ends. Tick. And I'll melt away. Yeah, you can't come out to play. Oh, my mother knows you can't count on love there. Tick. Tick. I wanna see you moving. Tick. Tick. I can't wait, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll take you up and I'll bury your sorrow. I'll take you home, I'll give you your own space. I run my hand down your pussy white face. Tick. This one's for the witches in the room. Ciphered lines becoming clearer. Mystic ties
Thank you. This one's about getting your Halloween party shut down by the Cincinnati Police Department. We all came from humble beginnings. The bars and clubs, they really had us spinning. Didn't really take off until 2019. We threw that party at a house on Halloween. We were jamming, drinking in the yard. 200 people showed up and they partied pretty hard. A cop knocked at my door with a smile on his face. You gotta turn it down, he said. We got a noise complaint. Well, years passed and the things have got better. The houses got fatter when we all got together. We were sweating in the basement as we got into a mosh, breaking bottles in the alley when the music stopped. Our neighbors were so disturbed. They tried to shout us down, but turn it up is what we heard. Before you know it, flashing lights surrounding the whole place. Kids are running for the exit. It's just a noise complaint. Yeah. Noise complaint. Now those parties had all the best stuff. You know what I mean? And I think dead humor's come a very long way since 2019. Well, those fancy bands, they were very underrated. But it will keep you captivated. And even if you try to switch up the space, you can back someone away, but not the noise complaint. Yeah. Noise complaint. What? Noise complaint. Not again. Noise complaint. Beats on bass guitar. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's free publicity on a fucking silver platter. We could have turned it down just to cut through all the flack. But what would you think if you were scared away in your back? Light it up, jump into the crowd. Don't let your neighbors tell you that your music is too loud. If you want to party, just remember what they say. There's always next weekend if you get another noise complaint. Yeah! Complaint. Oh, noise complaint. Yes, noise complaint. Well, I'll tell you what, Urban Artifact. Back in 2019, we threw a banging Halloween party at the Dead Humor House. 8 million people attended. And I'll tell you what, Cincinnati Police Department gave us a nice little knock on our door. Someone called in a noise complaint. Yeah, well, the news spreads through the house, and we got cats making a break for it, spilling out into the streets, jumping over the fences and out the windows. But not us, man, we keep playing, cause our set's not over yet. And if I had to give you a little advice, when Cincinnati Police Department knocks on your door, you wanna know what I say? I said Northside, you wanna know what I say? I'll tell you what I say. I put that finger in the air and I say, fuck yeah! Oh! Noise complaint. What? Noise complaint. Ah! Noise complaint. We're still doing okay out there. I know you can do better than that. Let me hear you. Yeah, all right. We're in the season of Halloween. We're all dressed up. We wrote a little Halloween song just for you. me see those hands, Cincinnati. That's right. I always tried to keep it straight. My mama always said the same, but now I'm shuffling down that long dirt road. And God never meant much to me. I never even heard him speak, but if I did, I'd ask him why he didn't show. I never meant to play with fire. I never tried to walk on water. I never left a room so fast. And I hope there's still some whiskey left in my flask. Yeah. And I dragged that reaper's head across my face. I said, could you hear him calling out my name? There was black curtains and black magic, old words and old habits, and all those rituals that I made. The skin falling off of my body. I'm really hoping that someone can stop me from making a scene as the blood started to flow. And I dragged that reaper's head across my face. I said, could you see him dance the way? One foot in and one foot out my grave. I said, could you hear him laughing? With one more shot to help me ease the pain. There was black curtains and black magic. Oh, you won't believe a thing I say. The skin falling off of my body. My brain is melting in my bones and dissolving. And I'm making a scene as the blood started to flow. And I dragged that reaper's head across my face. I said, could you see him dancing with one foot in and one foot out my grave? I said, could you hear him laughing? With one more shot to help me ease the pain. One more time for Clairemont Films. One more time for Urban Artifact. One more time for Mikey Nielsen. calling? Could you see me crawling? I'm crawling. I'm crawling. I'm so cold. 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 And I drag that reaper's hand across my face. I said, could you see us dance well? One foot in and one foot out my grave. I said, could you hear him laughing? With one more shot. With one more shot. One more time, we have been Dead Humor from Cincinnati, Ohio. If you like what you hear, check out our not put together merch booth right now. You can stream us on Spotify, on Instagram, iTunes, Napster, if that's still a thing. I'm sure we're out there. Thanks for sticking around. We are Dead Humor. me hear you scream one more time at an urban artifact. I want to see you moving for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Yeah, I might as well jump because we're already dead. You hold hands with the forces that want to take control. You want a peaceful protest. Tell me who that's really for. Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Yeah, I might as well shoot because you're already dead. Power to all the people, not just the ones with more. The rich cry out for freedom, step it on the sick and poor. Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Yeah, I might as well drop because you're already dead. You hold hands with the forces that wanna take control. You want a peaceful protest. Tell me who that's really for. Your Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi congressman is already dead. Your Nazi governor is already dead. Yeah, I might as well drop because we're already dead. Power to all the people, not just the ones with more. The rich cry out for freedom, step it on the sick and poor. Hey! 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 Your Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Your Nazi president is already dead. Yeah, you might as well jump because they're already dead. We got one more for you tonight, if that's okay. All right. Yeah, that's the one. You can stream that on Spotify if you follow us. Don't be a bitch about it. Do it. Yeah, we wrote that too. Sei still, mein Kleiner, lasse der Gesichter einer Stadt auf der Größe Insel. Eine Plage auf den Straßen hat sie auf die Beine gebracht und sie tanzen bis der Mond erwacht. Let me see those hands. Straighten up your stance. Give into the trance. Cow. Can you feel it in the air?